lot.
Hi Tuấn, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
I'm well, thanks. We are going to do your IELTS speaking test, and we'll go through 3 parts. Part 1, general questions. Part 2, you'll have a minute to prepare and you will write about a given topic. In part 3, we'll have a discussion which extends on part 2. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Fantastic. So, to begin with, the first topic will be focused around sports. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football, and I like playing football and watching football match also.
Great. That leads me to my next question. Which do you prefer more? Do you prefer to play football or do you prefer to watch football?
I think I prefer playing football to watching football match because when I play football, I can communicate with my friends, and I find it interesting, more interesting and funny.
So, my next question is, how often do you play this sport? And who do you play with?
I usually play football with my friends after school, and we play in on the 6th floor at my school because there are there there are two small um, pitch.
Perfect. Why? My next question is, what kind of equipment is needed to play this sport and why?
Can you repeat?
What kind of equipment, what kind of things, stuff, materials are needed to play this sport?
Of course, I think the most important thing is a ball and a pair of boots, because and then we should have some players to play with, so we can practice this sport more efficient. If you want to play a match, you can prepare 2 balls and a
It's okay, don't worry.
big place to play on.
Okay. What we'll do is I'll ask you another question. What do you dislike? What do you like and dislike about football?
I like playing football as I spoke before. I like playing football because I can I can play with many people, and moreover it's a sport, team sport, and
What do you dislike? Are there any dislikes?
I think the only thing I dislike about football is the offside law in this sport.
The rule for offside. Why?
You know, if you watch football, you can see many goals. Many goals won't be accepted because of this rule, and so many football players couldn't score the important goals for their team to
Fantastic. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to go to part 2. For part 2, you have a pen and paper. Alright, so you will be given a minute to describe a topic. Right, and your topic is something good to help others. You ready? So you need to, don't write anything just yet. So describe something good you do to help others. You should say what you do, who you do it for, how often you do it, and explain why you think this is good to do this. Alright?
Can I start?
You may start. Yeah, start. Alright, stop there and you may now continue.
Now to talk about something good I do to help others. It happened when we played football at my school. My friend fall while he was dribbling, and his leg hurt and started bleeding. So we all stopped the match to run near me to consider how the accident affect to him. I think we all thought we shouldn't stop the match and took him downstairs to the for our nurse school to let her
It's okay, what we'll do is we'll stop there. What we'll do is we'll move to the next half. Okay, so for the next part, helping others. Do you think it is good for children to learn to help other people? Should children be taught to help other people?
Yes, I think it's necessary because we shouldn't help each other because we live in a community and we nobody nobody don't doesn't have um, their mm, their difficult or hard of their lives, and um, so they need some people to help them in their problems to solve, and
Cool. I'll ask you a new question. So, do you think do you agree, are boys more helpful than girls?
mm, almost we can see almost boys are mm, better than girls at physical health and strength,
I just
and
want to rephrase that. Do you agree or disagree that boys are more helpful than girls?
I agree as a part of this opinion, because I think just almost of boys are stronger and have a more and stronger than girls, and
All right,
so
let's stop there. Thank you very much. That is the end. You've done very well to speak for quite a long time